You know what? I think the first important thing, like when you talk about the fundamentals of DJing, in my opinion, is reading the room, is being what we call a programmer. And that's being able to look out, whether it's 17,000 people at a Bucks game or 3 people at a local bar. What route are you going to take? Are you going to try to sit there and play music that only you want to hear? Or are you going to play for them? And I am a DJ that plays for them, to be honest with you. And I think that there are different philosophies in that way. And maybe I'm not cool enough yet to like have, a sound that people know, like have a show. I have a sound, but like, I'm not cool enough to be like, this is all I play. Like I only play house music. I only play this. I only do this. So I play what we refer to in the industry as open format, is a little bit of everything. So programming the room, I think, is number one skill. And I think that comes with personality types. I think that comes with kind of being humble, and especially in the beginning, is like learning what works and what doesn't. And you're going to make mistakes in regards to songs. There's been plenty of times I play songs at Bucks games and it doesn't get the response that I want, but I wouldn't have known that if I didn't play it. If you're in a packed bar or an empty bar or your bedroom, you have to, you have to play things and record and listen back so that you can critique yourself. So I think programming, and then the basics it's called beat matching. And it comes down to understanding a lot of DJing is a lot of numbers, to be honest. For as terrible as I'm at math, I can think in numbers and songs. And so what's your favorite song, Charlie?
My favorite song, geez, I've got so many. Oh, have you heard Ted Hawkins, I'm Sorry You're Sick?
I haven't.
It's a great song.
Okay.
That's probably my favorite right now.
This fell flat. I was hoping that you were going to say a song that I know and I could tell you the BPMs, because it's a fun game I can play. But it's okay.
Let's do Peaches.
By Justin Bieber?
Yeah, sure. Oh. That one I think everybody will know. That's on the radio.
I'm trying to think. That's a very interesting one because it's a little slower, and I think they sped it up. Like there's remixes that are at 120. So I feel like the regular song is at like 60 or 65. Wow. So which is kind of, I think.
So the BPM kind of like that. Like you've kind of got that matched in your head.
I think so. But there had been remixes because the original, again, like from an energy standpoint, it needed a little bit more oomph. So if you wanted to take the remix to Peaches, okay, and say, I'm going to use We Found Love because I like that song and I think it still works, by Rihanna. That song's 128. So say Justin Bieber's remix is at 120. Rihanna's is at 128. If you just tried to play them next to each other as they are, right? Even as a non-DJ, it wouldn't work, right? Because if one is clapping, over here like this and the other is going like this, that's what we call a train wreck. And so so you have to figure out a way. That's the art of the DJing world, is how am I going to make these two match? And there's a tempo, there's a piece of equipment, whether it's on the turntable, your controller, or your cell phone app, there's something where you can speed the song up, you can slow it down. And so depending upon how you want to move through that, you can be very creative. You can also scratch into it. You could do some scratch, effects, some scratch technique stuff and keep them at the same tempo, as long as, again, to me, it flows. What you don't want is for things, in my opinion, to be jarring, to where something like abruptly stops, another thing abruptly starts. Train wreck. And so I think programming and learning how to beat match, how to transition, beat matching is what like every DJ I think will put at the very top of the list.
So roll out the barrel and get the band brewing. Life's got you down, just keep her moving.